The history of the world economy shows this. The average life of reserve currency is about 100 years. Before the dollar, the world had 5 global currencies. Each was a symbol of its empire's power, until the power faded. Today, let's dive into the history of money and see how and why empires fell. It all began in the 13th century in Florence, a city of merchants, banks, and early currency deals. Their gold florin was accepted from London to Cairo. It became a common language to trade. Florence, by the way, controlled Europe's finances at that time. The discovery of the Americas changed trade routes. Flows of gold and goods moved across the ocean, and the center of the economic world moved away from Italy. Then came Spain. The 16th century was the age of silver. The Spanish real became the first truly global currency. People used it from Manila to Mexico. The empire owned new world mines and flooded the world with its metal. But abundance is money's worst enemy. There was too much silver, and inflation ate the empire from within. The 17th century, the Netherlands, a small country that became the financial center of the world. Here we saw the first exchange, shares, and bank transfers. Amsterdam became what Wall Street would later be. The gold guilder was the currency of trade, technology, and innovation. But Dutch rule ended with the naval wars. Britain took the roads, the fleets, the market, and the lead. No fleets, no trade, and no currency. The 19th century, the era of pound sterling, the first truly global paper currency backed by gold. Empire on which the sun never set now controlled a quarter of the planet. But 2 world wars changed the balance of power. Debt, inflation, loss of colonies. Britain left the gold standard, and with it lost its #1 currency status. 1944, the dollar becomes the new reserved currency. For 80 years, the dollar has been a symbol of stability and strength. But debt is rising, $35 trillion. Trust is fading, and many countries are starting to build trade without the dollar. Final takeaway: the history of currencies is the history of power. None of them vanished at once. They simply gave way to those who understood the time better.